Hello, welcome to another Innistrad Swiss Draft with Alex Stephenson. The rare in our pack is Past in Flames. I have to check the price real quick. Well, it looks like I might be able to get 2 tickets for it, which is pretty good. Other than that, the best pick in this pack would probably just be the Blazing Torch colorless removal. Since it's a Swiss draft, I probably will just take the Past in Flames and get a couple tickets for it. But otherwise, the Blazing Torch would be a really good addition to the deck, but I just want to get a couple tickets. I plan to do a lot of these videos, so it helps when they can, almost pay for themselves sometimes. Um, Here, I actually like Gutter Grime a lot. Cloistered Youth is a really good transform card. Uh, let's see. Harvest Pyre, solid removal. I think I'm actually, going to take the Gutter Grime. It's a cool, it's a cool rare. And since I got it so early, I can kind of build around to make it a little bit. Well, to stay on green, I could take the Grizzled Outcast. Um, let's see. I think the Bonds of Faith probably would be best. Um, Bonds of Faith is just a good card, and green-white typically has a lot of humans, so otherwise, I guess I haven't gotten a chance to play this yet, but I hear this card's pretty insane. So I could take that too, but let's take the Bonds of Faith, just because I think this card's really good. Here, I think the best pick is just the Galvanic Juggernaut. Hamlet Captain, maybe if I wanted to build like a human deck, could grab him up. All of that, I'm just going to hide this Past in Flames now. I think Galvanic Juggernaut is really strong though, and worthy of a third pick over the Hamlet Captain. Galvanic Juggernaut just like kills your opponent, and you don't have to like build around it, you know? Okay, so what's the best pick in here? Well, we've got Forbidden Alchemy, we've got Think Twice. I think we're actually going to take the Village Bellringer. I haven't gotten a chance to play this card yet, but it's human, so I could actually buff it with this. Worst comes to worst. And I like that it's a little trick can come in, and it's either that or the Woodland Sleuth. But I think I actually like Village Bellringer more. There's more. It's a good trick, I think. Okay, well, I could try and draft Mill, or I could just take a really solid piece of red removal. Um, I guess Into the Maw has got to be better than Geist Flame. I feel like red is not open though. Um, Maybe yeah. I'm not really given a lot of options here. Besides that, the moment and the rally really aren't exciting me too much. So I guess I'll take the Into the Maw of Hell. Let's look at what we're dealing with here. This is already a weird deck. Um, Silver Chase Fox looks fine. Uh, if I want to not just splash Gutter Grime and go straight green, Festride Boar, and I think that's actually the best pick. We don't have to play the Into the Maw of Hell. I just grabbed that in case I didn't see any more green. That was good. But yeah, we'll take Festride Boar. He's really strong. All right, well, Travel Preparate. Oh, I didn't mean to grab it so fast, but that was going to be our pick anyway, so it's okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to play this yet, and I think it's probably really good. I've seen it played, and it looks like it's really good. I could take the Mulch, but not not crazy about that card. Guess I haven't played it before, but just from the way it reads, I'm not too terribly excited about it. There's nothing here that's really great for us. I guess since I already have one red card, I can just grab another one. Otherwise, the Demon... let's just get a piece of equipment. I'm trying to think of a situation in which I'd run it, but I can't think of it right now. Here I think we'll just grab up the Hollow Hinge Scavenger. I think he's good. And we don't need to get a sideboard card yet. Let's get some more solid main deck cards. Uh, I think the Mask of Avacyn is actually... I could take the Urgent Exorcism. I wouldn't main deck it, be a sideboard. I think the Mask of Avacyn is actually better. I'm going to take that. I like that protection that it gives. Neither of these are very good. Neither of these look very good, so I guess we'll take the Curse. Feral Ridgewolf, second to last. That's pretty interesting. I think Feral Ridgewolf's a really good card, so seeing that second to last is very surprising. Well, we opened Balefire Dragon, who I haven't played yet, but I'm sure is just ridiculous in limited. So we're going to grab him and switch over out of white. We only had 2 white cards anyway, so not a huge deal. I guess the travel preparations too, but who knows? Maybe we can still splash it for something. But yeah, Balefire Dragon. It's a mythic, and it's Inferno on a 6/6 flyer. It's every time it deals combat damage to a player. It's so good. Okay, we'll take that. It's an awesome bomb to have. Um, hmm. Well, no green in this pack. I guess I take that back. The Full Moon's Rise and the Wreath of Geist, and this is actually playable. I would probably grab it if I had any werewolf creatures. I don't have any though. They're in both red and green though, so it's likely that I'll get them. But I think I want to get the removal instead. I don't want to get the cool card. I need to get this Blazing Torch, get some more good removal. Okay, here. Well, there's some good, interesting green picks and red picks. We're pretty open here. Dark Thicket Wolf, really powerful. Village Ironsmith's really good. Especially if I get like a Moon Mist, I'm in the color for that. Or another one of those werewolf things. So this is more of a build around than Dark Thicket Wolf, but um, also there's Lumber Knot, which I think is actually really good. Especially when you have like a sack outlet or something. I guess, I don't know, maybe. Um, I do think I want to get an earlier creature though. I'm already a little bit heavy. I'm not running this. I guess I'm not heavy, but I want to get some early stuff. God, it's really the Village Ironsmith or the Dark Thicket Wolf. I think I'm actually going to get the Ironsmith just because I'm in the right colors to do cool things with it. So here I'm just going to take the Ambush Viper, green removal, and that's pretty good. Actually, I'm going to check Champion price real quick. Okay, Champion of the Parish is 2 tickets, so I'm actually going to grab that over the Ambush Viper. And what do you know, we got another one anyway. So now actually, I think I want the Villagers instead. It's just still a chance we can pull up another one of those Full Moon's Rise or Moon Mist. This card's good anyway, so I'm fine with taking that. Let's start. God, another Ambush Viper. But Full Moon's Rise, we got that. So I'm thinking about, let me hide this. Let's just hide our white for now. And probably the travel preparations too. I don't think I need to run that. Okay, so now I got a better idea what we're looking at. So far, we only have the 2 human werewolves, but there's a good chance we're going to get some more. So I could grab the Ambush Viper or the Rage Thrower, actually. He's a good finisher. We already have the Balefire Dragon, though. I guess Rage Thrower with Demon Mail Halberg's kind of cool, too. I didn't think about... Never thought about that one before. I'm going to actually take the Full Moon's Rise. Let's try and do a crazy red-green human build. Perfect. We're rewarded for making that choice. So we'll get yet another werewolf. And why not? Let's get another one. We're going for Moon Mists and Full Moon's Rise now, so let's get a second Tormented Pariah. Well, now what? Could get the sharpened pitchfork, another Festerhide boar. Well, if we hide, okay, this is what I should do. I should take the Festerhide boar here, I think, and then this is kind of weird. Wait, I saw foil one of these in the last draft too. That's really weird. Do I even need another? I'm actually going to take the foil rare. Let's just grab as many things that'll get us money as possible. Alright, sweet. We got another Full Moon's Rise. Alright, so I'm good on Full Moon's Rises. You don't need more than two. I do like that it regenerates your werewolf creatures. That's really strong. We have the four guys that it works well with right now. That's cool. Here I could pick up the Orchard Spirit, which I think is actually going to be the best. The Lumber not too, but like I said, I could grab some more. I don't know. I probably already have enough 4-drops. I like Orchard Spirit. That's a good ability. The evasion. That's really good. Well, if any deck was to be running Ancient Grudge out of the side, this would be the one. It'd be pretty good against us, and it's either that or it's Ancient Grudge or the Ranger's Guile. And since I can actually pay the flashback, I'm gonna get the Ancient Grudge. Okay, here I'm going to. I could take these fear. I think I'll take the equipment. I think that's a better pick. Okay, I'll take sensory deprivation. Okay. So we're on to our third pack here. Well, we open another red rare. I've played Heretic's Punishment before, and it is good. You can just kill your opponent with it. I'm thinking this deck is more of like a Uvenwald Mystics deck, because I've already got the humans. This thing would ramp me too. Even though I don't need the white, just getting ramp into earlier guys is cool. I think we just grabbed a werewolf here. This card is like a bomb. This card is a bomb. It's either that or the Heretic's Punishment. Heretic's Punishment is really good though. I need to consider this card more closely here. Uh, I've missed with it before though. God, it is a little bit clunky. That's the problem with it. Let's just take the Mystics. I think we have to. Uh, we can pick up. We still have a chance to pick up a Moon Mist. That would be perfect. But just the Full Moon's Rise are really good too. Okay, well, no removal that I'm seeing. I guess Pitchburn Devils kind of is, but I think we'll just go with a 2-drop werewolf. Okay, what have we got here? Well, I think the Geist Flame. We're actually a little bit short on removal. We have the Into the Maw of Hell. We have the Blazing Torch. We didn't get any Brimstone Volleys or anything like that. So, yeah, let's pick up the Geist Flame. That's probably going to be a um, better choice than any of the others for us out of that. Okay, so we have Creeping Renaissance, which I think is actually a good card. We have the Butcher's Cleaver, which would work with pretty much all of our creatures before they transform. Um, we have this Spider, which is really good too. Getting Reach. We have the Harvest Pyre, which might just be the pick here since we need another piece of removal. I've had bad experiences with it, but it is a piece of removal nonetheless, and that is what we're short on. So, Creeping Renaissance is interesting though. I think if you're a deck that has good survivability, this is probably more playable. Like if you were a more removal heavy deck, I could see this being more playable. Maybe I'm wrong about that. We'll take the Harvest Pyre though. Even though I do have a lot of humans and stuff that would be good with that Butcher's Cleaver, let's just get another piece of removal. Okay, here. All right, this one is the Mills. I think we just take the Pitchburn Devils. Seen a lot of good black cards this pack. Um, we'll take Pitchburn Devils. Okay, here I'm going to just grab another Blazing Torch. That's good. We're getting this late removal. That's really good. I'd really like to pick up like one more 2-drop, maybe 3-drop creature. That would be ideal. Here, I think the Spider is actually going to be better than the Night Revelers. Reach is really good, and He's just a good card. He's good. Here I'm going to take the Dark Thicket Wolf because, like I said, I want another 2-drop creature. And he's a creature that works really well. These two, they work really well with transform creatures. The werewolf ones that flip if no spells were cast. It gives you something to sink your mana into. Okay, we have a couple options here. Another Festerhide Boar or another Hollow Hinge Scavenger. Which one am I more likely to play? That's a good question. I don't actually know. I think I'm probably more likely to play the Festerhide Boar than another Hollow Hinge Scavenger, so I'll grab that instead. Got a lot of 4-drops now, so we're looking a little bit clunky in the middle. I'm gonna have to make sure I cut something here in the middle. The Pitchfork gives first strike and gives, let's see. Well, I've already got the Inquisitor's Flail and the Mask. Could pick up the Grave Bramble as like a sideboard against super fast. I'm probably more likely to do that than actually play 3 equipment. I want to protect my Balefire Dragon as well as my, other big creatures, so we'll take Ranger's Guile. Hopefully I'll remember to use the right mana for it this time. I guess I'll pick up a Make-A-Wish. Take a Furor. Graveyard Shovel. Alright, I'm gonna build a deck. Okay, here's what I made. So I've got, let's see, 6 werewolves. I've got the 2 Full Moon's Rise. Removal, I've got 2 Blazing Torches, a Geist Flame, Harvest Pyre, and then Into the Maw of Hell. I think that's it. Not a ton, but enough. Definitely enough. And then, so I think the deck looks pretty good. I had to cut, I thought I'd cut a couple 4 and 5 drops, so I actually cut one of the Boars, one of my Galvanic Juggernauts, and a Pitchburn Devils too. I think I just had too much top end, so now I've got a few more early plays I can do, like the Geist Flame, if they're off to a crazy start, like Reckless Wave, and then I've got the Shepherd and the Ironsmith, and the Wolf. So I've got 3 2-drop creatures and 3 3-drop creatures, so that's pretty good. I think that hopefully should be enough. Yeah, I've got the Ancient Grudge for sideboard, the Mask if my opponent has like a crazy amount of removal or something, Grave Bramble if they're fast or playing zombies, stuff like that, and then Make-A-Wish also if they have a lot of removal. So we'll see. I think this curve looks pretty good. I mean, if we can just stay alive till we resolve that Balefire Dragon, it should be game over. So I'll see you round 1.